And what up, YouTube? It's your boy Atreus coming at you with a standalone video today because I couldn't wait to talk about this. Man, the internet is ablaze. New updates on Jonathan Majors, and we got a lot to talk about. So get your gold chains ready. Let's get into it.
What makes you think that I'm an answer if you ain't mine? Even if you
All right,
call
welcome
me
back,
up
guys.
a
As we
hundred
continue to
times.
work our way back into the algorithm, make sure y'all are hitting the like button and the subscribe button and all that good stuff, man. I don't want to waste too much of y'all time because we got to talk about it. So, as you know, your boy Jonathan Majors been facing how do you say backlash and allegations and all type of stuff, and this is coming at an inopportune time because he's supposed to be the next star in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Now, granted, the Marvel Cinematic Universe has been garbage anyway, all right? And what they did to Kang the Conqueror in the Ant-Man movie was garbage, okay? But this is bigger than just the MCU because this has to do with false allegations and the Me Too movement. And, for those people that want to blame it on race and dealing with the dating someone of another race and all that stuff, it's big ramifications for this. We've seen the Johnny Depp situation. We've seen the Meg Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez situation. We're seeing a lot of fake Me Too bullshit nowadays. And there's been a lot going on. Now, I won't say that I've been hesitant to cover this. I've said my piece about it. I've kind of let the trial go. I haven't covered the trial from point to point, but there's been some things that have come out during the trial. Some things that are not in Jonathan Majors' favor. Some things that are in Jonathan Majors' favor. But damn, nigga, what came out last night is probably the most hilarious thing to come out of all of this, and it might actually be the thing that sets this to where, oh, okay, this is some bullshit, this is some fake shit. That man is not guilty. Now, I just want to say my piece. I've always felt like he didn't really do it. Okay, that's just my personal opinion. But I will say I'm not really biased in this situation. You know what I'm saying? I've said if he didn't do it, he should get justice, and if he did do it, he should still get justice. So we're gonna take a look at some of these things that's come out during this trial, and the internet is having a fucking ball with this shit. So let's go ahead and take a look. So as you can see, memes galore. This one says nobody, Jonathan Majors, and how he running. Basically, what this is in response to is TMZ, the goats of all the petty nonsense, managed to come about the surveillance tape of what actually happened during the altercation between Jonathan Majors and his ex-girlfriend Grace Jabari. Okay, now remember, this woman is alleging that she saw what happened in his phone. Apparently, there was another woman that was hitting Jonathan Majors up. She reached to his phone, and Jonathan Majors was like, bitch, get back, boulder, hit her with the fist, choked her, you know what I'm saying, beat her to the white meat. Like, he did all type of wild stuff. Well, let's see if the video speaks to that. Let's take a look at this video right here. Okay, this is them. Nah, this ain't the whole video. This ain't the whole video. I want all of the context. I want all of it because I want y'all to see. Here, maybe this is it. Okay, so here we are. I'm gonna start it from the beginning. We're gonna break this down. So this is Jonathan Majors right here. I think what you're looking at top here, the video is not all that clear. I think this is her hair, but we'll see. Okay, yeah. So she's standing in front of him. That's her hair. That's the back of his head. He's in this all black trench coat looking like a fake ass Black Panther and shit. You know what I'm saying? Jumping out of an all black car with a white woman on his shoulder. Yeah, you in New York looking crazy. So, so anyway, it looks like he picks her up because Jonathan Majors is no little guy. We talking about a dude that's like 6 foot. You know, we've seen him with his, shirt off pictures and stuff like that. Dude is ripped. Okay, dude is a whole problem out here in these streets. So over 6 foot. It looks like he picks her up, puts her back in the truck. All right, sit your ass down somewhere. Keep your hands to yourself. Now, one could argue, as everyone's celebrating this is exonerating him and whatnot. One could argue that what we're seeing right here could possibly be him giving her the beats. Okay, we don't know. This is not really clear. If you run this back, he's tossing her back in the truck. I don't see no arms swinging, but you could argue he puts her back in the truck. We don't see what's happening right there. How we know he ain't cocking back and beating the brakes off her? We don't know. Well, let's continue to watch. Okay, she jumps back out. He takes off. Okay, she got some by the arm. He pulls away. He takes off. He pushes her off. Get off me, son. Look like he breaking. Look. He running like a true athlete. Hold on.
Master Athos, come here! I brought her back just like you.
He running like a true athlete, a true Negro, like he in the Underground Railroad. She running after him. You know what I'm saying? She can't keep up. She got the whip in her hand. Get back here, nagger. Get back on the cotton field to slay some of that horse dick. Come on. She cannot keep up. That man is gone. And the thing is, he only jogging. That's how you know it ain't nothing but black in him. He jogging and he beating the brakes off her. She ain't catching him. He ain't even sprinting. And she was just running after him with that whip. You better get back over here before I tell my husband and he gonna give your ass 30 lashes, nagger. That man is gone. He hit the dash and he was jogging. Just imagine if he was sprinting. Just imagine if he was sprinting, ladies and gentlemen. And you can kind of see the reaction to this. Everyone's pretty much joking about this. And I think the sentiment is a lot of people are coming away feeling as though, okay, this is some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's bullshit. Jonathan Majors didn't really do this. This person says Jonathan Majors would have gotten hard prison time if it wasn't for them cameras. And this is why brothers should avoid these snow bunnies at all costs and be more like Malcolm. Well, here's the problem with your, oh man, my camera froze. My camera froze. I didn't even know it. Come on, give me a break. Hold up. Didn't even realize my camera froze. It's all good. At least y'all saw the video. Y'all saw the video, so that's all that matters. But anyway, so so going back to, avoiding the snow bunnies at all costs. You know what I love about this narrative is you niggas act like black women don't put niggas behind bars more than anybody. How many black men do we lose yearly from crashing out behind a black woman for y'all niggas to make this statement? Okay? Stop it. It's women in general. It's not just black women. It's not just white women. It's not just Asian women. It's no, if a woman feels threatened, if she feels disrespected, if she feels like you crossed her in any way, it's a reason why it's hell has no fury like a woman scorned, not hell has no fury like a white woman dating a black man scorned. It's women in general. White men do it to white women do it to white men. Hispanic women do it to Hispanic men. Black women do it to black men, and all vice versa. If a woman feels like she can get the upper hand on you by creating a narrative, she will do it. Okay? Look at Johnny Depp. Look at Tory Lanez. It has nothing to do with a black man dating white women. Okay? How many black men have we lost recently over crashing out over a woman who wasn't white? Hello? You want to ask the lady whose son went and crashed out behind the Travis Rudolph situation? That was a black woman last I checked, and that lady lost her son because a black woman put a battery in his back and two other gentlemen and got blown away running up on somebody. Not a white woman. So anyway, but yeah, no, this is funny as hell, man. You can see all the memes. Also, there's been a couple of other things came out. There's video right here of when Jonathan Majors called the police because Grace Jabari had returned home to their loft in New York, and she went and crashed out in the closet of their loft, and she was naked, she was hungover, she was hurt, and my assumption here is that the police was suspicious because he took a blanket and covered her up before they could see her, assuming that he was trying to hide something, when in reality I think he was just trying to protect her. But I think Jonathan Majors was doing everything he could to try to make himself look, he don't know what to do. I mean, this all looks bad. Black man, white woman, crashed out in his closet, fake ass injuries. This is just all bad. I mean, we could talk about being in a liberal, progressive world if we want to, but there's still that, you know what I'm saying? I just saw a post the other day where a white woman posted a picture of her and her black husband or her black fiance, where she was pretty much celebrating that he had proposed to her. And she said, it'll be yes 1,000 times. And boy, the comments was crazy. I mean, them white boys was in the comments going crazy. Oh, future single mother. Oh, he's going to give you a black eye. And I'm sitting here like, why y'all white boy be acting like y'all don't give y'all women the beat? Listen, I don't care either way. You know what I'm saying? I don't discriminate. You know what I'm saying? And if you feel like you want to stay in your race, cool. If you feel like, you know what I'm saying, we shouldn't intermingle, I don't have a problem with that. You just can't, I mean, unless you're trying to control people, you can't change that. But we're not going to sit here and act like there isn't a stigma in interracial couples or whatever the case may be, because it is. But this is funny. This is funny because that boy was running like a triathlete. Look at this. Look, that's how he was running for it. But I mean, so coming back, bringing it back to the trial and what it means for Jonathan Majors. I just don't see. I haven't. Oh, hitting the mic. I just don't see a situation where this man gets convicted. I just don't see it. I don't see it. Okay. Now I said the same thing about Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion. Now we're not gonna get into that whole deal because there's been new revelations that have come out about that, but we ain't gonna talk about that. I honestly feel the problem is this happened in a liberal state, New York. In a liberal city, I'm sorry, a liberal city. I don't know if it's a liberal state. No, New York is a liberal state. So I think that could be a problem for him. So if it comes out, I mean, we should be reaching a verdict soon because the last day of trial was yesterday, I presume. We should be getting some type of verdict soon. If it comes out that he's guilty, I don't know what to say about that. You know what I mean? Like I don't know what to say about that. In the meantime, though, what does this mean for the MCU? There were text messages that came out from a previous incident between Grace and Jonathan Majors, where he was telling her to be more like Michelle Obama or Coretta Scott King or whatever the case may be. People trying to make it seem like he was abusive. Context is everything. He was trying to tell her to be more classy. That's what that was about. If you want to paint it as that, do whatever you want to do. But that ain't got nothing to do with this case. So whatever the case may be. There was also text messages where Jonathan Majors was allegedly, not allegedly, it looked like the text messages were legit, was pretty much telling her not to go to a hospital for a previous altercation they had, begging her not to go. Seemed like he was threatening her. Seemed like he was threatening to delete himself, which is some weirdo behavior. It ain't abusive, it's manipulative, but women do that all the time. So, I mean, I don't understand. So my best guess is, my prediction is not guilty. What does it mean for the MCU going forward? I think Disney would love for this to be over so they can go ahead and make a decision. Because if you notice, they haven't abandoned Jonathan Majors just yet. We've seen a lot of things come out from behind the scenes saying that, Disney, Marvel is ready to move on from. They don't want to do the Kang anymore. Well, here's the thing. I don't think there's been anything official that's come out about whether or not they're going to cut ties with Jonathan Majors or not. I think there's some battling going on behind closed doors where some people want to cut ties with him right now, but others are like, fuck that. We're not cutting ties because remember what happened to Johnny Depp? They don't want another repeat of that situation. So I think if you're Disney, you have enough resources to go and I mean, depleted resources as of recently, but you have enough resources, power, and influence to go behind the scenes and do your own investigation and then determine whether or not you want to, okay, let's do we want to stick by this guy or do we not want to? Do we know him well enough? How does he behave on set? I'm pretty sure Disney had, access to this surveillance tape before we did. I'm pretty sure Disney did. If you think that Disney didn't have access to this surveillance tape before TMZ ever got a hold of it, you're crazy. Okay, you're absolutely crazy. And the simple fact of the matter is, oh yeah, that's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a problem. Okay, yeah, but the simple fact of the matter is, Disney obviously they know, they knew, and they took a gamble and they stood by. They haven't cut ties with Jonathan Majors. And so I think the MCU will go forward with the Kang Dynasty. Honestly. So I don't know. What do you guys think? You think Jonathan Majors did it? Do you think he's innocent? Let me know what y'all think down in the comments. Remember to like, subscribe. I do streams Thursday, Friday. We try to go Sunday night. I'm gonna be honest with you. Saturday night is just it's a strong no for me because we do Saturday night hypnosis and that thing run late. I work on Saturday, so and then we're gonna try to get back into doing more standalone videos as we continue to try to drive towards 10K subscribers. Okay, so I'll talk to y'all later. Deuces.
Beat that thing down like you started attention, my baby. You had some plans with your man, just tell him to cancel, my baby. Slide to the crib, look like Dracula's mansion, my baby. When you pull up, it's on action, my baby.